So I'll just tell you guys right away. I've been having fairly reliably unreliable internet problems, so I hope they're not going to affect the stream, but we'll see. I've got a sneaking suspicion that they happen like are about an hour apart, and well, the next one would be happening in about half an hour, so I'm sure that's going to be great. Anyways, I'm hoping that it's not going to affect the stream. But if the stream crashes in like half an hour, now you know why. It should only be down for like a minute or two if it happens. So, yes. Yes, it has been. So, yeah, it seems to go down for like a minute or two every hour or so. We'll see. Maybe it's going to behave while I'm streaming, but I don't know. I mean, I'm just gonna hope that it does. Anyways, how are all of you doing? Hope you're doing better than my internet. Because, I mean, crashing once an hour isn't the recommended rate. So. Hello, how you doing? And today I'm actually wearing a spider-themed t-shirt thing. Well, top. It's not much of a t-shirt, so whatever. You're back in lockdown. Where are you from? Because I'm not entirely sure. Haven't heard of any countries that just went into lockdown. Oh, fine. States, then. Yeah. So, yeah, fair enough. Seems like a great time to be going into lockdown. We're coming out of lockdown on Monday, which is tomorrow. I'm sure that's gonna go well. Yeah. I'll just keep on hiding in here. That, has been working rather well for me, so I'll keep on doing that. Either way, I'll start up the game so we get the 20-ish minutes of the game before the stream may or may not crash, so yay. Well, it's a spider, so. I didn't really show it off, but there's a spider web on the sleeve. I don't think it shows up that well, but yeah, I like it. It's comfy. Would recommend. Alright. So yes, I'm wearing a spider webbed themed t-shirt and a spider themed necklace. Because I'm silly like that. I'm proud of it. So, I'll check if the priest is back. Probably not, but I'm curious, so why not check? Nope. Nothing. Alright. What about the other side?
The panel behind
Nope. Alright. So he's not just ignoring that one side. Just wanted to check, because who knows. Alright, so the game pretty much told me it was something about the park. So I guess that's where the secret temple would be. And it does have the double circle thing going on. So, what's going on in the swamp? Seems like there's...
Gabriel's head pound.
Yeah, seems there's not much going on
Gabriel.
here. Just the usual confusion.
Oh, cool.
I'll find my way back out.
Gabriel.
Eventually.
Hasn't Gabriel seen?
No, he hasn't.
Oh, cool. Hasn't.
Didn't expect to get lost in the swamp now, but there.
Something in the bayou air.
That took a while. What if I go back to the airport? No. It's time to stay in...
Time to stay in
Yeah.
New Orleans and face the music.
She's a bit quiet today. At least on my end. Or maybe it was just that voice line. I'm guessing she still won't want to talk to me.
Ms. Gedde
Yeah.
is unavailable, Mr. Knight.
Exactly. I just noticed the lion and snake situation going on at the top of the menu bar thing. It's kind of neat because on the talisman it's a lion and a snake, so yeah. Totally not just easily impressed.
The note is from Malia. It's a...
Gabriel, I hope you survive long enough to get this. Tetelo knows you have the talisman.
Okay.
She has taken Grace.
Yes.
Return the talisman and leave New Orleans forever. If you don't, I can't help you. Please. I can't bear to see you die.
I mean...
Please believe.
Basically, she didn't say that they'd release Grace if he gave back the talisman. So...
Gabriel doesn't even want to know what Grace keeps in those drawers.
But I want to know.
Gabriel can... That doesn't... Gabriel cannot...
Fine. So... Can I do anything with the painting?
Gabriel can't lug the painting round.
Can I move the painting?
There is no...
I just feel like there might be something hidden behind
Gabriel
it,
likes...
but I guess not. So... Can't carry the letter, which is a bit strange. So, yeah, still think that whatever I need to find is at the park. Maybe I can just translate the drumming again and figure out what to do. Because, I mean, he's still going.
Gabriel listens carefully to the drums and opens his radar book to translate.
Doing alright. How about you? Okay, seems like there is some kind of message. That one, yes. So. Okay. Which one is that? Oh, hand 4. Okay. So. And that's called Conclave again. Yeah. Seems that might be the only message here. But there's probably at least one more word. Otherwise, why didn't I get any points for this? So, let's see. Oh, there's tonight. Okay. So, call Conclave tonight, Hound 4. There. Anything else? And yes, it is. So, we've got Call Conclave. We've got tonight. That's Hound 4. Okay. So I might be missing one more word. Seems to be using a lot of fillers that just don't really mean anything. So, let's see. Okay, we've got Call Conclave. We've got tonight. Round 4. And then we're back to Conclave. Tonight. Round 4. So... they use specific ones to start the words. It's like the one that looks like a W, one that kind of looks like an M, and this thing. So, it seems that's it. But for some reason I'm not getting any points for this. Well, it didn't make the sound. It just seems like it would. Unless this is absolutely irrelevant. Or maybe I put them in the wrong order? So, call, tonight, and location. So. Yeah, true. True that. The thing is, I just don't really know what to do with that information. He's the only one I can translate from. So, I still think the entrance is somewhere around here. But I don't know if I can find it on my own. And I think they said it was underground. So, is there some kind of door near the statue? Like, I don't know, a trap door and a ladder. Or an elevator, if they're feeling extra fancy. Is there anyone I could talk to? Maybe at the university? It's probably still empty, but... who knows? Stuff might have changed. Maybe there's a new professor.
The door to
Nope.
Hartridge's office is locked.
This door?
Gabriel does
Nope.
not.
Okay. Well, I mean, could have been that they had a new professor by now, but... well... apparently they don't grow on trees. I could try the cemetery again. Maybe there's something I forgot at the Getty grave? Well, seems I can still go there. Yeah, apparently they didn't. So... anything? Nope.
There's no reason to mess with the plaque.
Anything else? Still a bunch of corpses. Hello, how you doing?
There's no.
Alright, well, hope that's gonna continue then. Just checking, because I don't know where they are holding Grace, so... It's going alright. I've been having some internet issues and I'm hoping that those are going to be resolved by the time I have my exams this week. Or, well, within the next 7 days I have 2 exams. So either way, hoping that's gonna go well. Because internet issues and online exams don't really mix well. So yeah, fingers crossed. It's 2 exams, so all the things.
To the east, there is only the back wall of the cemetery. Gabriel cannot go any further in that direction.
Well, I mean, we'll see. If my internet decides to, be difficult, for one of those exams I might actually just be disqualified, so that's great. Yeah, well, we'll see. Well, it's just for that one exam, so I don't think it would even mean that I failed the entire semester of that subject. But it's still not great. So, well. I'm trying to find the secret temple. And it's, because it's an exam where they, insist on watching people so they don't cheat. If, well, you go offline, then issues. So yay! Anti-cheating stuff possibly making it impossible to do the exam. Lovely. Okay.
The talisman wouldn't help there.
I mean, I could, but the thing is, it's not gonna change anything.
Gabriel can see that just fine without magnification.
Well, it's a very long, complicated story, so yeah. Not gonna get into it too much. But let's just say I'm not a huge fan of the way that exam is set up and how they planned it. I think there are some, well, misguided decisions that were made.
The talisman wouldn't help there.
But I mean, it's all new to everyone, so I don't blame them.
Using that on the fence would...
Lots of professors are very much out of their comfort zone. I mean, if you've been doing your job for, well, decades in some cases, well, either way, people who've been doing their job for ages and then suddenly have to do it online instead. Yeah, I get that that's awkward to have to switch. Yeah, as I said, I don't think that me even telling them that my internet is having issues and even telling them the patterns when my internet is having issues would change anything. I might still get disqualified. So, at the end of the day, it's gonna be fine. I'll get it done eventually. Things are just frustrating sometimes, but I mean, have you checked what year it is?
Could I ask you a few questions?
Sure. I'm not too busy at the moment.
Can you tell me anything about a secret voodoo hound fool?
Are you kidding? Around here? Hope they aren't serving drinks.
Well, if they are, I don't think anyone in his right mind would want one.
And yes, 2030. Oh, if you think that uni has been less stressful, then you'd be wrong.
With my lady here, pal.
Far be it from me to stand in the...
That's pretty far from the experience most students I know are having. So, yeah, it's a bit of a mess at best. But I mean, nobody signed up for this, so... Still, not blaming them. I wish. So... Yeah, I think it's going to be at the park, because... I've checked pretty much all the other places. Did Mosley leave anything in the apartment? Well, calling it an apartment is a bit of an overstatement. It's a back room without windows. So, anything here?
The typewriter is beginning to accumulate cobwebs.
Should I feel guilty?
Spider
Nah.
friends! So, anything I can do with it?
There's no time for that. Grace is missing.
But why not try and write a novel while she's missing? Seems like a great idea.
Gabriel cannot open or close that. Gabriel already knows what's in the trunk, and he doesn't want it.
What's in there?
I don't think putting on a Mardi Gras mask right now would help.
The beads wouldn't be much help.
And, that sort of thing is illegal over here, if I'm not completely mistaken. So, yeah, no thanks. Also, just generally not really interested. So. Basically, the closest thing to a mind-altering substance that I ever, like, even consider using is coffee. So, yeah. I'm so very hip with the kids and things.
I don't think using that thing on anyone would be safe. Gabriel
doesn't see a way to use the pattern there. Using that on the sidewalk would be pointless.
And yes, I know. That's why I'm not. You don't have to tell me not to, like, try and change yourself to, you know, fit others' idea of how you should be. Because, I mean, I'm kind of already not doing that. So, yeah.
Those two objects would have no effect on each other.
I mean, maybe it meant the church? Because it looked like he was staring at the park from the plane, but maybe it was the church. And no, you can't. Just like you can't get me to do karaoke on stream, because it's just not gonna happen.
Gabriel cannot do anything with the chancel. The parish priest wouldn't appreciate finding that in the cherub shell. The parish priest... There's...
Yeah, I don't think it's in here. Unless...
The door isn't good.
That cross, though. Can I move the cross? Is it a secret door?
Gabriel doesn't have time to rearrange the ready room.
Because this thing kind of looks like it's hiding a secret door. I mean, yes, it's a closet, but it looks like it can move aside to show a secret door or something.
The closet doesn't need rearranging. The crucifix might come in handy.
Fine, I guess maybe it's going to be elsewhere. I mean, maybe it's the graveyard? I don't know why it would be, but it has the markings and I can still go there, so. Don't know why the grave is still open. It's a bit suspicious. So maybe I can use the talisman on the middle grave drawer thing? It's probably called something else that I may or may not have never heard of, but... So...
This is
flashlight. There, that one. And the talisman.
Why use that on the drawers?
Nope. What if I open this one? Can I hide in it?
There's nothing. There's nothing. There's not. There's no point in.
Anything I might want to hide in there? Not really. Still got the staff thing. And lots of other items that I don't know what to do with. So. Can't go that way, and I can't go this way. Anything about the angel sculpture?
The heavy marble doesn't budge. Gabriel can't see any way to operate that angel. Gabriel...
This
The
one? I don't know. But yeah, I guess I'll look through the recordings. Well, listen through the recordings. I mean, there's a chance that I'm close to the end of this game. So... which one would I go for? Crash, maybe?
Tell me what you know about a secret voodoo hanfour in New Orleans.
Oh, man.
Tell me what you know.
I told you.
Tell me. Tell me what.
All right.
Underground?
There's this...
Not sure if you meant that literally.
It happens on the street. I mean, everything. There's supposed to be this temple. What you said. The Hound 4. That's their headquarters.
The French Quarter.
I heard people say it's underground. Somewhere in the French Quarter. I don't know where.
So which part would be the French Quarter?
Have you ever been there?
Does the map tell me where which quarter would be? Or is there a way to figure that out? Maybe it's the street names? I mean, this area has a lot of French-sounding street names. So... is this area the French Quarter? Oh, the entire inner map. Alright. So... fine. Means it wouldn't be in the swamp, which... well... rules that out. I'm guessing it's not her residence. That would be a bit on the nose. Probably neither of these, so I can rule those out. Can rule that one out. It's probably not the Overlook. Because that seems a bit too obvious. Like, choosing a lookout point. No bullying. So, where could it be? Can roll that out, can roll that out. Roll this one out. Not here, probably not his bookstore. So not any of these. Maybe the graveyard. Probably not the police station. Probably not the bar. So that leaves the church, the park, the Overlook, and the cemetery. But I don't think it's the Overlook, so leaves 3 locations where it may or may not be. So. And yes, you would think so. It seems unlikely that they haven't noticed their bookstore being a secret entrance to a secret temple. But I mean, they might also be... well... maybe they just weren't paying attention or something. It happens. Sometimes you just happened to live on top of a secret underground cult temple thing and you never notice. Happens to the best of us.
Hartridge's notes are scribbled on notepad paper.
Yeah, I still think that the park looks a lot like it. And there's lots of musicians here, so... Might not make a lot of sense, but... It doesn't mean it can't be here. So... Would this be the entrance? I mean... We've got the circle and the smaller circle and the cross through the circle, like that. So...
The artist's reconstruction of the voodoo murders pattern looks accurate to Gabriel. Something about it seems vaguely familiar and creepy.
Well, vaguely familiar. I guess this is the outlook. This is the church? So... What did those represent? The things in the outer part of the circle? I don't know. Maybe these represent roads? Well, it feels like it could be a map. And, well, this thing has the same idea on it too. Which, once again, is the two concentric circles with a cross in the middle. Maybe it's the trash cans, somehow.
Gabriel doesn't want to take that out of the park. The garbage can has no function other than to take whatever people throw at it. Gabriel's had days like that.
Nice.
Arranging garbage cans is not Gabriel's idea of a good time.
Why not? It's a lovely hobby. I feel insulted. I spend all my afternoons arranging garbage cans when I'm, well, not streaming. So... I mean... Even the medallion talisman thing kinda has the same shape going on.
Gabriel has in his possession the Ritter family talisman. He'll never forget that it was regained.
Can't really do anything with it.
Those two are...
Anything to read? No.
Gabriel opens Ancient Digs of Africa, the most fascinating archaeological site in Africa is the Great Snake Mound in the People's Republic of Benin, located 50 miles south of the capital in the Red Basin. Like the snake mounds of North America, the origin and meaning of these great mounds remains a mystery, though clearly they are the results of profound and urgent spiritual belief. Unlike other snake mounds, the African example is a double snake mound. a small snake ring within a larger snake ring. The mound is thought to have housed an ancient temple. Although archaeologists have explored the mound site, the interior remains largely unchanged from ancient times. This is partially due to stringent government
Yeah, it's not really giving me
regulations
any
and
sort of
partially
hints
to local superstition.
for,
The
well,
local
how to
people
find this
regard
one.
the mound with fear and won't go near it. Gabriel looks at the picture again. The double ring snake mound is creepy. The double.
I still think it might be the park. But maybe it's too obvious.
Jackson Square is a good place to rest while exploring the
French Quarter.
And a great place to be entertained by local performers.
The game even tells me that this is in the French Quarter.
Jackson Square. Jackson.
No matter where I look, the game tells me that this is the French Quarter. Which is the only clue I have as to where to look for this thing. I still feel it might be this place. Yeah, I get that it's the whole area, but for the other places, I don't think the game told me that it is the French Quarter. Point being that it seems like the game is trying to give me a hint. Not so much that, well, that the rest isn't the French Quarter. True, it could be. I mean, it's only one of the 3 places I'm suspecting of being the place. But I don't know where to look in the graveyard either. Or in the church. Don't even know why it would be the church, other than Crash having gone there. And it being right, well, outside, well, behind the park? The park is outside the church, not the other way around. Either way, maybe there's something I can find here.
The chancel of St. Louis Cathedral consists of a raised dais, an altar, 2 pedestals, and a choir area.
Can I go back there? Just looks so strangely
Gabriel
dark.
Cannot do anything with the chancel.
Kind of wondering if the game locations are based on actual, real places.
St. Louis Cathedral has a beautiful
Like, maybe they just made up
warm with tones of gold
the specific
cream
places.
and rich with delicate frescoes.
I know the city exists, but
carved wood.
So the real places? Alright. That's pretty neat. Wait. That's an exit? No. No, same place. Okay. Alright. Yeah, that's pretty neat. Being able to visit these locations. Or, well, people recognizing them.
The chancel of St. Louis Cathedral consists of a raised dais, an altar, 2 pedestals, and a choir area.
Where are the pedestals?
The
I mean, yes.
Gabriel.
And I'd say they especially made up the part where it snows and, like, end of June. Because fresh snow around that time, yeah, I don't think that's a thing in Bavaria. If you're not, like, on a glacier, which is not the place where you'd build a castle. Anyways. I just feel like I'm close to the end of the game, but I really didn't get a lot of hints where to look from the game, so. I mean, could always be the graveyard. Or, well, actually, been a bit suspicious of the two, the fact that I couldn't enter both of them. And I think there was, yeah, there was that thing. Can I move this panel somehow?
That doesn't seem... The knot hole is part of the paneling. The knot hole doesn't seem to... Gabriel cannot see...
No. And yes, it really doesn't.
Why?
So...
The shelf...
Maybe it's the other one. But yeah, I've been a bit suspicious of these for a while, because why would they have basically the same room but mirrored? You don't have to include both of those in a game.
Gabriel cannot...
And it would seem like a good place for a secret
Gabriel...
passageway.
Danila does...
Just
The
saying.
shelf...
Well, I haven't really been able to operate the knot hole in any shape or form. But I am suspicious of the fact that it just
There's a knot hole about
exists.
the size of a quarter in the wood paneling on that wall. Gabriel can...
What about this?
Something about this
Huh.
knot hole looks familiar. It's moving. I knew it.
I was suspicious of that knot hole the
Right,
entire time. I said that ages ago, that seemed weird to me. Dang it, I didn't leave the tracker here. Can I go back up?
I think I've got everything I need. Might as well.
Fine. Tracker. There.
All right, Mosley. There's your signal.
Gabriel wonders if Mosley will have everything he needs to follow the trail.
I don't know. I guess, well,
Gabriel
there.
puts the snake rod under the bench for Mosley.
There. Now he should have everything. And what is
The
this?
elevator stops at a room underneath the cathedral.
Express elevator to hell.
The elevator returns to the cathedral. Gabriel's stuck now.
Yeah, well, I would have been stuck either way. So... let's see.
That piece of art on the wall looks like something the Gettys had transplanted from Africa.
Well, transplanted, that makes it sound like it's a drawing on human skin somehow.
Gabriel will not solve a thing by messing around with the Hound 4 art. Perhaps Gabriel should try.
I don't want to try the keypad.
What?
I don't like keypads in games. Fine. Wow. Wait, what? Is this a spaceship? This looks familiar.
The Hound 4 is decorated with priceless African art.
It feels like I saw something very similar in Space Quest. Or is that just me? Okay then, another one of these. Lovely. Why am I even here? I don't know. Because it's in the French Quarter? Because they gave you the park as the only hint? Well.
Gabriel cannot.
I'm no mechanic. I don't want to mess with the controls down here.
But I do. I think I should be back now. Not entirely sure. Alright. Yes. Everything's back up and running. Lovely. And I did get your message because I specifically have my phone on mobile data. Because I expected this, so. There's that. I noticed it about the same time, so. Either way, thanks for letting me know. Anyways, where were we? I did warn you guys that, well, I was having internet issues. I wasn't kidding. I wish I was. I'm not sure if I missed any chat messages. Anyways, did I already talk about this area? I don't know when it cut out, so. Yeah. Let's see. I was trying to release the tarantulas and rats, but wasn't allowed to do that because apparently they're alert people and stuff, but I just disagree. Wait, was that a chicken? Either way. Pretty sure this wouldn't be the way to have a steady food supply for your snake. So it seems they just buy adult animals and not breed them themselves. Because it seems they're all housed separately. And those goats do not have nearly enough room.
Perhaps Gabriel should.
Anyways, couldn't release the tarantulas. I did try. So, what about that room? It's another guest room, I guess.
Another.
Yes, another bathroom.
It's locked.
A storage room. Hoping that these are just masks and aren't currently being worn by people.
The boxes do not the box.
I think I'll take this wolf mask for me.
Yay.
This boar mask seems appropriate for Mosley, if he ever makes it.
Okay.
A robe for me.
Yay, a robe.
Gabriel would prefer to leave the contents of those cans a mystery. Gabriel can...
Yeah, fine.
The contents of the barrel are of no immediate interest to Gabriel.
Wait, so only got robes for one of them.
A robe
There.
for prosperity.
There. So now I've got masks and robes. Seems good.
Gabriel has enough robe. The bags do not contain anything.
So do I get changed now?
Gabriel doesn't want to put on the disguise until he has to. It looks hot.
Okay. So I guess I'll possibly... Oh, haven't been here before. Didn't know they had an office. Including a whiteboard. Can I use it?
Gabriel's already left all the messages for voodoo folks that he intends to.
Anything I can do
Gabriel
here?
would not have the first idea how to get anything useful off of those computers.
Well, I don't know either.
It's too heavy. Gabriel cannot. Although Gabriel likes the painting, he does not want to carry it around right now.
Can I use it?
There's no reason to.
It seems he's calling dibs on that painting. Alright then. Wait. Why did the music come back on? Alright.
The white board contains what looks like calculus equations.
Who knows what these guys are into?
Calculus, apparently.
A portrait of a beautiful, intelligent-looking woman is on the wall. She reminds Gabriel of Malia. Her mother, perhaps?
Maybe. Why is there a palm tree? Wait, have I been here? What?
The room smells of Malia's perfume. Someone's coming.
I'll hide in the... Fine, don't hide in the bathroom. She was in there.
Tetelo, come to me. Your daughter requests an audience.
What is it you seek, child?
Tetelo, I beg you again, for my sake, spare Gabriel's life.
Do not protect or mourn that one. He will only betray you.
Gabriel would never betray me.
He will, as Gunter betrayed me. Blinded by the light, he will despise your darkness.
No, I don't believe that. You were betrayed, but Gabriel is different. I cannot serve you any longer. Choose another. I cannot go on.
Ha! So you say, because you are drawn to the light. What you do not know is that the light will never have you. You only corrupt it when you draw near.
I don't believe you. This way, this life is too painful. I must be free of it.
You can never be free. You will see, my daughter. What I've told you is true. You will see.
Wait! I won't go through with it. I won't. I won't.
Okay. Hiding in the bathroom again? Interesting. Just seems like a good point to save, because, well, with those hiding skills, let's just say I'm expecting to get caught eventually.
The door is locked. Gabriel sees nothing unusual.
Yeah, nothing at all. This room is so incredibly ordinary.
Behind the screen is a small voodoo shrine.
Can I do anything with
The
it?
screen is too large to move. The screen doesn't.
I guess I can't do anything with the voodoo shrine. Can I open that door that way?
It's locked.
Fine. So it
Gabriel?
does seem like she's trying to get him to survive. I'm not sure what I just walked in out on, so disguise?
Gabriel doesn't.
No. Okay then, I guess I'll go back in there.
Gabriel does.
Okay.
Better
Can
to
I
die
take
than run
that?
away. Better to die than... Gabriel Knight, how dare you violate my sanctuary? Oh, is this your room? I'm so sorry.
I'm dead.
You are so dead. I really don't want to be dead. Can we try that again?
That was interesting. Alright. I did like the sneaking. The sneaking was rather entertaining. So. Dang it!
Knight. Oh, is this your room?
Dang it. There again. Can I take this?
Dr. John looks like the sort to wield a machete, but Gabriel would look a little silly.
Better to die than run away. Gabriel
Nope.
Knight, how dare you violate my sanctuary? Oh, is this your room? I'm so sorry.
Yeah, can't do anything. So I guess I need to go there when he isn't there. Because he doesn't seem to approve.
It's locked.
Okay, so that's 12, that's 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright. I guess that makes sense. So that's 1, I think? Maybe this is underneath the park. So, 1... Which number is this? That's 5. Come on. There. That's 7. So 1, 5, 7. And where's the final one? 11. Okay. So, can I wear the disguise here?
Gabriel doesn't want to put on the disguise until he has to. It looks hot.
Okay.
Gabriel wouldn't get far carrying those drums.
And yes. But we've kind of already had a thing like that with the archaeological site in Africa, so. Yeah. I don't know. I guess they're just...
Okay, I'll give it a shot, but I'm no musician.
Oh. Interesting. So I can use the drums.
Gabriel can't figure out how to operate the stone table. Moving. Gabriel doesn't want to think about what it would take to open that table.
Probably a heart.
A pit for fire.
I wonder if that takes gas or propane.
Or maybe it's a wood fire, I don't know. So... it would probably be something like announce or call a meeting. So... what if I go call meeting? Today... here. No? I guess not.
Gabriel plays the message, but there does not seem to be any response.
Okay. So, call meeting? Or no? Tonight... is that it?
Gabriel plays...
No. I'll figure it out eventually.
The Getty Hound for Porto me time. Gabriel,
Okay, so the room number 5 is one of the offices. Kind of wondering who has the fancy direct access to the middle. So room number 1, which is locked. Number 11, which is locked. And I think this would be number 7. Yes. Which is the storage room. Alright. So, office, locked room, and storage room. Do you live in the storage room? Alright. So the exit is at number 6. Hello, how you doing? Was number 4 one of the guest rooms? Nope. The other office, which also somehow switches on the music. Yeah, this game is perfectly functional as always. Specific rooms just switch on music because reasons. I think he said that it looked kind of like Miss Getty, so might be her mother.
This must be one of the business offices of the Getty cartel.
Fair enough.
Perhaps.
I mean, hasn't the heatwave already started over there? I could be, sure. He wouldn't recognize her though.
The door. A second door leads off of the bedroom. A small table stands to one side of the bed. Perhaps.
Well. Oh, that is a bedroom. There's just a door going out of the bedroom that isn't going into the hallway. So, don't know where that door leads. I'll just be off again. So was this one of the guest rooms? Yes. Can I just use this room?
If I lay down in here, I may never get up.
True that.
There's nothing of interest in the bathroom.
Well.
The hound floor is decorated with priceless African art.
Sorry, hope that wasn't too loud. So, can I get changed in here?
Gabriel doesn't want to put on the disguise until he has to.
Fine. This just seems like a good place to do it. I mean, there's even a bathroom you could get changed in. So, there's a chance that I just have to figure out what the drum pattern's supposed to be. So, let's see. I guess I didn't record the stuff she was saying just a second ago. Because I don't think she gave me any hints for this part. I mean, she didn't know I was there, so... Thanks, the host. So, 7? Tonight? Village?
Who is playing with the sacred drums? You!
Just practicing.
You trespassing bastard!
Oopsies. Well. Seems like a very even fight. Ow.
I really don't want to be dead. Can we try that again?
I mean, he tried. Fine, so there's 2 more doors that I can't even see. Or 1 more? 2 more. So at 3 and at 9.
There is not...
Okay. So.
Okay, I'll go.
Announce. This year. Lake. River. Yes. Announce this year Lake River. Yes.
Gabriel plays the message, but there does not seem to be any response.
I'm just trying to see if me playing absolute nonsense was what got me killed last time. I don't know. Tomorrow night. No message. Sea Village. No. Village. There.
Gabriel plays the message, but there does not seem to be any
It actually
response.
sounded interesting. Somehow. Inquire. Tomorrow. Mountains. Now I'm gonna get murdered.
Who is playing with the sacred drums? You!
Just practicing.
You trespassing bastard!
I really don't want to be dead. Can we try that again?
Well, I still need to figure out what the message is supposed to be. Can I talk to her through the
Trying
door?
to get quiet in here. I'm trying to be.
Are you now? So, what could I do here?
Dr. John is deeply enmeshed in spiritual communion with the Loa. He's dressed as his bird of prey, Totem, just like he was at the bayou.
Okay.
Ito.
Gabriel doesn't want...
Fine. I guess this is not the time to put that stuff on. Do I go stabby stab?
Do you really think that that would be wise?
Well, who knows?
Met. Agwe.
I couldn't pick this up.
Dr. John, look...
So, what's that?
A plastic card on a chain hangs on the wall.
Gabriel Knight, how dare you violate my sanctuary?
I'm
Is
just
this your
stopping
room? I'm
by.
so sorry.
You are so
Seems like he's
dead.
had quite a few visitors.
I really don't want to be dead. Can we?
Yes.
Met. Agwe Woyo.
What if I talked to
Do you really think...
No. Yeah, it could be. Could be that
Met.
something like that's going on. So.
Gabriel
Nope.
Knight, how dare you violate my sanctuary?
Sorry I keep bumping into stuff today.
Is this your room?
But-
I'm so sorry.
That was rather funny. He just zoomed past him.
You are so
But, well,
dead.
that was great.
I really don't want to be dead. Can we try that again?
Yep. Well, it wasn't quite teleporting. It was just running super fast. So, what could I do?
Dr. John is a sick man. An altar dominates his room, and skin and blood are the prominent decorating motif.
Skin. So these weird patches are all just skin. Lovely. course they are. I thought it was rock or something, but nope. Skin walls. Because that's normal.
Itomuri, passe makuri.
Dr. John.
So, what could I do?
Met.
Do you really think that would be
Yes.
wise?
Yes, it would be.
It.
A coarse pallet lies on the hard, uncarpeted floor. Dr. John must enjoy discomfort.
But.
Raw eggs, raw flesh.
Gabriel Knight. How?
Raw eggs and raw flesh. How does he know the eggs are raw? Are they broken? Did he try to eat them?
Oh, is this your room? I'm so sorry. You.
Okay. Let's see if I can change this. And, well, actually make it work by slowing the game down a bunch. So, we're at 25%. Don't know if that's slow enough, but it feels like it should be. Okay, well, I'll try one last time.
This land is already in our.
So, teleporting, and no.
Gabriel Knight. How dare you?
Yeah,
violate
it doesn't
my
seem to be a
sanctuary.
thing. So, gonna go back up to 100. There we go. And time to get murdered.
Oh, is this your room? I'm so sorry.
Actually, I'll just reload. Because I don't want to have to wait. So. Let's see. Anything in here?
Maria's bed is an antique, elaborately carved in wood.
Doesn't sound like it's that comfortable though. I hope you're that well, she at least got a new mattress. Because I mean, antique bed doesn't really sound that tempting to me. So,
The Potomitan won't do that. There's no point in messing with the fire pit.
Okay, I'll give it a.
Warren?
Gabriel plays the
No.
message, but there does not seem to be any response.
Warren?
Gabriel
Warren a bunch of times? I guess not.
Who is playing with us?
Just
You track.
So, yeah, I don't know what kind of messenger I'm supposed to announce.
These panels seem to tell a story. Tetelo holding up the talisman. A ship sailing. Slaves rising up and killing their owners. Haiti, probably. Looks like Tetelo's people arriving in New Orleans. They accumulate great power through voodoo. The Hound Fool is built under Jackson Square.
Huh.
Heck of a family album.
So, it is the park. It's just that the actual place is underground. Well, I mean, I found something.
Tetelo. A ship sailing. Slaves rising up and... Look. The Hound Fool.
So... Still don't know what to announce. That hasn't changed.
Thank God Hartridge was a doodler.
Gabriel's carrying a boar's mask and robe from the Houndfour supply room.
Maybe I'm supposed to leave those in the entrance area? And yes, I do think it was a bit of an exaggeration.
Gabriel doesn't. Gabriel will not solve a what? The elevator has returned to the cathedral. Gabriel's stuck now.
And so is everyone else.
A pit for fire.
I wonder if that...
There's no point in messing with the fire pit.
Fine, can't light the fire either. This game really doesn't give a lot of hints.
This table has a trough on top, just like the Snake Mound stone table. Gabriel shivers, remembering what that trough is for.
Which is... It feels like the game is going, you know what that thing's for, yes? Alright, I won't even tell you. You know... The purpose, yes. That. And yes, I remember. That whole scene was ridiculous. Is that a power plug?
Gabriel is in the outer ring of the Getty Houndful.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, remember that tidbit? Yeah.
That piece of art on the wall looks like something the Gettys had
I think if I'm able to do anything, it might be in the other office. So, anything I can do with the painting? No.
Although Gabriel likes the painting, he does not want to carry it around right now.
Yep. He's found another painting he wants to keep. Hello, how you doing?
There's no reason to paint. Gabriel's no techie. He would not even know how to open that computer.
There's probably... Thanks for follow. Yeah, I'd say you don't need to be a techie to know how to open things. But... oh. I'm pretty sure I could figure out how to open a computer. Whether I'd be able to close it again is a different question, but, well, let's not go there.
Gabriel looks at the papers in the inbox, but sees nothing of interest. Gabriel looks at the inbox and sees a black record book.
This record book might be the kind of thing Mosley wanted for the FBI.
Well, nice how they kept a record book. What's on that post-it? Is it a password?
Gabriel is no computer expert. Those look like high-priced models to him. No expense has been spared in the cartel headquarters.
Yes. So very high-priced. And so very ancient. Yes, I know this game is old. Very expensive paperweights now.
That doesn't work, that. A beautiful rendering of the Getty Veve hangs in the hall.
I've already got a copy of the Veve, thanks.
Well, maybe you want another one.
The Houndful is decorated with priceless African art. Messing with the Veve won't solve anything.
Fine. What about the logbook? Anything in there? Oh, tribal members. Okay.
The Getty Tribe record book contains the names and rada drum codes for tribal members.
I think it was Eagle? Possibly? replacing because I, well, found one item, which is the book. Yeah, I think it's eagle.
Dr. John is deeply enmeshed in spirit.
Bird of prey, whatever. Close enough. I'm guessing I want to summon him somehow.
Okay, I'll...
So... Can't use the other book, apparently. Fine. Guess not. Or, next book. There. So... Brother Eagle? Oh, no. Let's see... yeah, summon... Brother Eagle... to... Well... tonight? To... the swamp?
A door opens in the distance.
Okay, go that way. So... I think his door was at 2? Yep. I'll take that. Okay. Anything I can do here?
A male elephant skull is part of the altar.
Yes, it took me a while.
Machete is on the wall. Dr. John is a sick...
Yes, he's such a sick man because he has a hole in his ceiling. Yeah.
Dr. John looks like the sort...
This is fine. This is fine. Don't mind me.
So it was you on the drums.
No. Malia invited me down.
You lie. You will die for that.
Alright.
I really don't want to be dead.
Well, I can summon him somewhere else now. Because I'm pretty sure that this save was before I sent him to the swamp. So. Yes, I guess I just took too long to do it. So, summon... Brother Eagle... today to the mountains. Sure.
A door opens in the distance.
I'll see what happens if I just straight up walk to his room to save time. Well, that seems to be the wrong way to do it.
Gabriel Knight.
Yeah. Wait, I disappeared. Alright. That was effective. Nope, wrong way. Up. And open. And seek that. And open. And hide. Eventually. What was in here?
It's locked.
Nope. Good enough.
There's nothing.
So I've got the card thing.
The key card has a magnetic strip on the back.
So I'll replace that save. I mean, what's the worst thing that could happen? I could try, of course.
Gabriel
No.
doesn't.
It's not the time to wear a disguise. So, is he back? Probably. Wait, a door opens. So, is he back now?
Gabriel can.
Yep. Lovely. And yes, they do. They've got all the money.
The keypad has a button and a.
It fits.
Think I've found where they keep their money. Anyone need some? I think they've got plenty.
Stacks of bills are bound and pressed into neat piles.
Take that.
I know it's dirty money, but it's for a good cause. Me.
Yeah. I'll just take all of that.
I will. $1 million or so ought to hold me. I will.
What?
I hate to say it, but I can't carry anymore. I will. $1 million or so ought to hold me.
Gabriel feels a little guilty as he looks at the stack of bills. He hopes he isn't breaking any of Schattenjäger rules. Of course, the family castle really is in need of some serious repairs.
And they've got plenty, so they've got spare money laying
Those
around.
balls weigh a ton. Those bags look heavy, like about 40 pounds apiece.
Fine.
Those balls.
So I can only take the cash and, well, I did take quite a bit of that. So what were the other rooms that were locked?
It's locked.
Okay then. Just a bunch of dead bodies and organs in jars. Lovely.
More corpses are stored in wall compartments. It looks like a deep freeze in there. A stainless steel bucket is on the floor. Its contents are better left unsaid. A small stainless steel table on wheels provides a surface for instruments during the procedures performed in this room. Underneath the surgical lamps is a gurney with a body on it.
No one I know.
Human hearts. So that's what they do with them. But why?
Maybe I shouldn't even ask. They're used for some powerful gris-gris, no doubt. Or maybe that's what Tetelo has for lunch.
Well, they're used to open the table. Don't you hate it when you need just a fresh heart anytime you want to use your table? Yeah. Tables are so picky these days.
Is immovable. What he can see of this room is bad enough. Gabriel does not want to know what's in that counter. The corpses are past any... Gabriel does not need the wheel. Gabriel does...
Okay. I don't want any hearts. Fine. Nice torture instruments in the front. I'll just show those
Gabriel,
off.
It's...
Nope, fine. There. This stuff looks like saws and stuff, so. I'm sure those are perfectly wholesome and have all sorts of uses.
Locked.
I was basically suspicious of that not whole. So.
Grace, I found her.
The sound of Radha drums echo through the Houndvour. The ritual must be about to begin.
Okay.
Mostly, you made it.
Thank God. I thought I saw you ducking in here.
He's just been wandering around in here.
Those goddamn drums started as soon as I got off that elevator thing, and I heard voices from above. I have a feeling the masked voodooies are about to invade.
Because they are.
I see that. Check her out. Then you and I need to find a way to blend into the woodwork, bud.
Okay.
Grace isn't up for answering questions.
Okay. Poke her arm.
Gabriel wouldn't get far dragging and...
Okay,
Grace
just stare at her.
is lying still on the bed. She may be unconscious, or worse.
Can I check her pulse?
Grace doesn't need... Gabriel would...
No. I guess not.
Gabriel wouldn't.
Whatever. Can I talk to him?
Can I ask you some questions?
We don't have time for that anymore, bud.
Uh-oh.
Gabriel Knight, what are you doing here, and who is this with you?
Who?
A
him?
friend.
He's a friend of mine, see, and we were just...
You will both die.
What? Okay.
I really don't want to be dead. Can we try that again?
Shush. All right.
It fits.
A stain on
No one. Maybe I...
Gabriel says
Okay. Leaving again. And the next locked room I found was the one Grace was in. So I'm going the other way.
it's a
Okay.
the key does.
I'll just take as much as I can carry.
I know it's dirty. I will.
Okay.
This
Yeah, I'll save. That way I won't have to redo it again.
this there is
So...
the door doesn't respond to the key card.
Fine. So I can't get into that room.
This
Not locked. Not locked.
this
Okay.
the key doesn't. This door
Okay. There she is.
Grace, I found her.
the sound of Rada
Hopefully. I'm like fairly sure that I'm back. So there's that. So where were we? There's a good reason I warned you guys about my internet connection today. And as I said, it's still 1 hour intervals. I managed to stream for an hour, then it crashed. And now another hour, and it crashed. Well, ish. I've been streaming for 2 hours and 15 minutes, approximately. And it's crashed twice. So, isn't that great?
Grace is lying still on the bed. She may be unconscious, or worse.
But yeah, the other option would have been to cancel the stream, but
That
oh.
thing looks hot. Gabriel doesn't want to put it on until he has to.
Okay, do they hide in here?
There's no time to mess with the bathroom.
Anything I can do in here?
Gabriel can...
Hey, Mosley.
No need to thank me for coming, Gabriel. What are friends for?
Okay. Just look at her real close.
That won't...
I don't know if anything that would help her. Do I give her the amulet?
This talisman is supposed to have some sort of power.
Grace! Wake up! Grace!
Okay.
What?
That
What's
worked.
going on? Gabriel! Mosley! Where are we? What's going on?
We're in the Getty Cartel Hound Four, Grace. The ritual is about to begin. And I'm afraid you're the main course.
Is that what those drums are? I heard them in my sleep. I couldn't wake up.
Yeah. Makes you want to dance, don't they?
Be serious. What are we gonna do now?
All right, let's make a plan. What do you want us to do, Gabriel?
You're asking me?
Oh God, we're in trouble.
Well, I realize I'm the professional, but you do know more about what we're up against here.
Okay,
Do
okay.
I?
Grace, they expect you to be unconscious, so you better fake it. That should put you in a good position when it's time. Mosley, you and I will be with the other ritualists. As for the ritual itself, I'd say Tetelo is our worst problem. I remember from the bayou that she didn't show up until Dr. John blew that drug on Malia's face. If I can prevent him from doing that, we can keep Tetelo out of it, I think.
Well, how are you gonna do that?
I don't know. I'll think of something.
Uh-huh. What if Tetelo does show up?
Let's just worry about making sure that doesn't happen.
Okay, so you're gonna prevent this spirit thing from showing up. Fine. I'll take care of the big guy, Dr. John, when it comes down.
And I can
Good
handle
luck.
Malia herself, as long as she is Malia.
Well, keep an eye on her, for her own good. But don't hurt her.
Who? Me?
We'll wait for your signal then.
Fine. But you guys aren't gonna get far looking like that.
Yeah. Which is why...
Here, it's a disguise.
Gee, a boar. How thoughtful. And what are you, pray tell?
I think a wolf?
A wolf?
You goddamn wiener.
A wolf. How appropriate.
Someone's coming. Grace, get down.
What are you doing here?
Thought this room was empty.
Go to the circle. Now.
Okay. I'll save again.
Damn it. She's already being ridden by Tetelo.
What? What? But you said...
Yeah, I know.
Great, now what?
I don't know.
Okay. Seems like a lot of chaos to me.
Touches her.
I think it's a bit late for that.
Oh, great Botagri, take this sacrifice.
Do something quick!
talisman thing. No.
There's no time.
Throwing dagger.
Gabriel can't even try that from across the room.
Too late.
Grace, no!
What? How did he? What? What?
I really don't want to be dead. Can we try that again?
Glad I saved here.
Damn it. She's already being ridden by Tetelo.
What? What? But you said...
Yeah, I know.
Great, now what?
I don't know.
Still seems like a lot of chaos.
He touches her.
Oh, great Badagree, take this sacrifice.
Do something quick!
Go over there?
There's no
Yeah.
escaping now.
Fine. Why can't I walk towards them? Scream?
Stop!
It is him, Dr. John. Daddy.
Well, that didn't work. At least you didn't get killed this time. Progress. And yes, this is Mosley.
Damn it. She's already being ridden by Tetelo.
What? What? But you said...
Yeah, I know.
Great, now what?
I don't know. He doesn't seem to be doing that.
He touches her.
I think I'll save here instead. I'll create a new save just in case. It comes in handy sometimes to have another save just
Great Badagree,
as a backup.
take this sacrifice.
Do something quick!
Okay. Mosley? Nope.
There's no one to... There's no... There is no...
Nope.
Right!
No. Restore. There.
Oh, great, do something.
So...
Dr. John, Gabriel has enough trouble with... Gabriel isn't... Gabriel can't even try that from across...
Oh, great Badagree, take this sacrifice.
Do something quick!
How am I supposed to know what I'm supposed to be doing? Throw money at them.
Dr. John is not the immediate threat to... Using that on Tetelo won't save Grace.
Do I use the amulet on her? Yeah, I think it might be the amulet, but... Oh. Oh, fine.
Tetelo, stop! Won't let you kill her.
What? You bastard of a bastard!
Not sure how his costume just keeps on disappearing every time he does anything.
Watch your friend die.
Uh-oh. The talisman seemed to have little effect on protecting Grace from this distance.
Okay.
Get it, Dr. John! Kill her! We must have the sacrifice!
Okay.
Get out! All of you!
Okay. That was dramatic.
You have killed my chosen one because of...
Why is the music suddenly so loud? Could we not have that? Thanks. Okay.
But first, these intruders shall die! Give me the talisman, witch hunter, or your friends will die horribly! Right now!
No. I don't think I should be doing that. Okay, I'll overwrite the other save. So, what if I give her the talisman?
Alright. Take it.
Gabriel, no!
Thank you, witch hunter. Now die like the dog that you are.
Well, that didn't seem like the correct thing to do. Wait, who's doing the singing and chanting? They're all gone.
I'll kill you, Tetelo.
You dare attack me?
Yes, yes, I dare. Can I have him put on the
No time.
talisman?
This is the first page.
What if I just run?
There's
No. What if I talk to her? What?
Now it is between you and I. I want that talisman.
The talisman!
Oh no. So many different ways to die. Yeah, I think so. Does seem like they were lip syncing. So there's just, I don't know, radio or something somewhere blasting this stuff the entire time. Now we know. This thing?
using that on Tetelo. There's no...
What if I just talk to her? No. Waited too long.
Don't hurt them, Tetelo. Your quarrel is with me.
My quarrel is with everything you are, Ritter Spawn.
Well, that's not very nice.
I should have known you wouldn't lift a finger to save your friends.
Oh, come on!
Now it is between you and I.
Just give me more time to do things, game.
Tetelo doesn't seem...
Well, I could try and throw it into the fire or something.
There's no point in
Or maybe do something with a table?
That is between you and I.
Or throw it to them?
Sure. Tetelo, you want the talisman? Here, catch.
Wow.
Go on. Get Grace out of here. The talisman will protect you.
What about...
Just go!
Okay.
You are unarmed now, witch hunter.
Well, am I there?
Approach me and kneel.
Malia, are you there?
She's too powerful.
And yes, he was. He's dead now. What if I stab her instead?
Gabriel has a knife at his throat. He can't.
Alright. Well, I made progress there. So.
Sure. Tetelo, you want the talisman? Here, catch. Go on. Get...
What about...
Just go!
You are
Okay. I'll create a new save. And drink some water. All right.
approach me and kneel.
Malia, are you there?
She's too powerful.
Okay.
Tetelo.
Malia, help me!
I can't. She's too strong.
Fine. Well, that didn't quite work.
Approach me and kneel.
Malia,
She's too...
Use the table. Can I push her over?
Gabriel's not in a position to...
Pick something up? No.
Approach me and kneel.
Malia,
She's...
Is there anything I have that she might know? Or remember? Snakeskin? No.
This is the first page of it.
Like something to get her back to reality. Don't know what that would be. Like maybe a family picture? No. Flashlight. No. This is fine. But yeah, I'm definitely towards the end of the game. If you look at the points. Which I haven't really done all game. Just kind of ignored those. What could it be? Can I just run? No. No. It's nice how this game just tends to do stuff like this, where you have to do stuff and, like, a matter of a few seconds. And if you don't do it right, then you have to try it again over and over and over again. The whip?
Gabriel's not in a position. Gabriel's...
Just look around.
Gabriel sees nothing. There's no...
Well, it might not have any dead ends, but you could definitely be stuck doing the same thing over and over again. Like I am right now. Yeah, I can't attack.
Gabriel has a knife at his throat. He can't attack with the dagger now.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Approach me and kneel.
Malia.
Still glad I decided to keep the music off for this game. It seems overly loud whenever it turns itself on, so... That kind of means that if it is recognized by the DMCA system at all, it would definitely get recognized in the way the game uses it. Because having it be very much overpowering is just... well... bound to get flagged by the copyright system. So... Okay, let's see. Is there anything in the article?
The newspaper clipping. It includes a rough sketch of...
Or on the picture? Not really. I need some sort of information to know what to do here. Is it in the journal, maybe?
Gabriel reads through the pages Wolfgang marked.
Okay.
He reads of Gunter Ritter's journey to Charleston as witch hunter, hired by the townsmen to solve a series of ritualistic murders. He reads about Gunter's meeting with a beautiful slave woman, Tetelo, and of Gunter's tormenting
And yes, he
plans
does.
for her.
Oh, bastard.
He reads of their physical union and passion, and of Gunter's investigations into the murders. The victims were all crew members on a certain slaving expedition to Africa, it seemed. The second to the last entry described Gunter's plan to set a trap for the coven committing the murders. He found the name of one of the surviving members of the crew, a man now living in the West Indies. Gunter has spread a false rumor that the man is returning to Charleston. He himself will impersonate a sailor and allow himself to fall into the hands of the coven. Naturally, Gunter has arranged for able-bodied assistants to follow and attack the coven before they can do him harm.
Halsey's son of a bitch, wasn't he?
Gabriel turns to the final entry of the journal.
Okay. Talisman is gone. Talisman took it. Pray for forgiveness and swift recovery of the talisman. Okay.
Gabriel reads through the pages with the...
Oh. Halsey.
So that gave me absolutely no hint. Well, I didn't take her letter along. I should have. Didn't give me that option. So. What can I do? Long story. Happened last stream. Let's just say it involved some stabbing. And a table. So, scales, possibly? No. Just look at her.
Maria's body tremors as though Maria were trying to regain control, but can't.
Approach me and
Malia, are you there?
she's too...
Malia!
Okay.
Gabriel can...
Maybe I can just twist her arm or something.
Approach me and kneel.
It seems like
Malia,
well,
are you...
bit of a silly thing to go for, but well.
There's no... Gabriel's not...
So.
Approach me and...
Malia,
Yeah. Already switched this off. So. Time to listen to some of the tapes.
Can you tell me anything about what happened out at the lake?
I wish I could, but I've never seen or heard anything unusual at the lake. and I do spend quite a bit of time out there.
Can you tell me anything about...
I wish I could.
Whatever. So. Yeah, I don't really know. What could I do at this point? Like, I've been trying to just roll out of the way and stuff like that. Yeah, I think I might want to hint. Because having to repeat this over and over is just, well, not that interesting. Oh, right. So, heart on the table and stuff. But I mean, just reach inside the table, I guess? Yeah, fine. Okay.
Oh, shit!
Okay, then. They're still chanting somehow.
Go ahead. Destroy her. Destroy me. You are truly your father's son, witch hunter.
Wait,
Oh, Gabriel, please.
wait. She knew his father? What? How does that even make any sense? His father died in a car crash. And never had anything to do with this. Yes, she's possessed, but, like... Yeah, exactly. His father wasn't a witch hunter. His grandfather was? Kind of. But he's the one who left. And the guy whose journal I read wasn't Gabriel's father. That I know of. So... I'm very confused. Because otherwise, Wolfgang wouldn't have had the journal. If that was from Gabriel's father. Whatever.
Gabriel.
Your great-uncle's nephew. Great-uncle's great-nephew? Whatever.
Tetelo was right. You do nothing. You betray me.
I'm sorry. I have no choice.
But I tried!
It's not over yet, my love. If I go, you go.
Fine. I tried.
I can't believe he's gone.
Yeah. I'm gonna miss the loafer.
Wait a
Saved
second.
our lives, you know.
He done good.
It's so tragic that both families had to end. That they destroyed each other. I can't help thinking that it could have been different.
You can't ask yourself what if. It'll drive you nuts.
But a world without Schattenjägers, it's sad.
I guess we'll just have to do the best we
Yes!
can. Huh?
What will we do in a world without witch hunters?
Bye, Gabriel.
So long.
So very sad, yes. I miss the good old days of witch hunting. try the other ending. No, restart the game. Okay.
Approach me and...
Malia.
Okay.
No!
Oh, shit!
Okay. I'll create one last save. Should hopefully be the final one I need.
Go ahead. Destroy her.
Okay.
Oh, Gabriel.
Malia will fall soon. Gabriel can...
There.
I've got you, Malia.
No! You will betray her, witch hunter.
I won't let you kill her.
Gabriel, you didn't betray me.
Yes.
I've got you.
It's no good. It has to end with me.
No! Don't let go! Damn it! Don't you let go!
Goodbye, my love.
Okay. So she dies either way. It's alright then.
I think it's over now.
Yes.
I'm sorry about Malia. I know you cared for her. You've changed, you know.
Have I?
Yeah. So, are you gonna do it? Be Schottenjäger?
I'm gonna try. Don't worry, though. You'll be back at school, safe and sound.
I don't have to go back.
Grace, give up your PhD?
There are things in this world, Gabriel. A spiritual path could be more important than a path of the mind.
Spiritual path, huh? Well, you're welcome to stay, Gracie. Just as long as you don't expect me to know what I'm doing.
And as long as you don't expect to
This
get
is a
paid.
historical moment, isn't it? 300 years ago, the Ritter talisman was stolen by Tetelo. She used it to draw her family to power while your family withered. She helped provoke the slave revolt in Haiti. She's probably the reason for a lot of the flavor and history of New Orleans. Good
Wait.
and bad. Now
We've
she's
got
taking
music.
families
I just
to
noticed.
Yeah,
I can't
you
switch
know
it
what?
off.
Wonder, doesn't it?
Oh
It
well.
wasn't supposed to happen that
Just-
way.
Just pretend you can't hear it.
From evil,
It's fine. This is
You think
fine.
too much.
but really,
Thanks,
I
game.
think the most tragic
for
thing was all those generations
having
of
this
young
scene
women
take so
like
long
Maya,
and
who
have
had
loud
this
music.
large, overriding
It's great.
personality forced into a life of horror.
Yes, I can't hear myself over the music either.
You know when I said you've changed?
Yeah?
I was wrong.
Are you sorry?
Nah.
Okay, I'll just... There. No game audio. Sierra. Just Sierra. Why Sierra? Every time. Okay. That's, well, a very dramatic way to do the end credits. Seems they all had brown hair somehow. Is that how they decided who to hire for this game. Like, as long as you have brown hair. It's great music, but you can't hear it. Wait, the butlers? So that was Tim Curry talking to Tim Curry. Alright. And the Jeep driver was Hamill too. Interesting. But yeah, it's interesting when you've got actor talking to same actor. But I mean, some movies just straight up have twins be the same actor or actress. So, in that case, you have plenty of that. Or have, like, clones or like, alternate personalities or whatever. Lots of different versions of having an actor basically act, well, alongside a performance that they haven't given yet. Which is interesting. Anyways. I don't think Tim Curry narrated the game. Anyways, I think I'll be playing the next Gabriel night game on Wednesday, so yeah. I'll play Willy Beamish at some point, but I'm rather busy right now, so I'm going for the games that I already have and the platforms that I already know. So there's that. I'm still going to play that series eventually, but probably after Gabriel Knight. So. Doesn't mean it's not gonna happen. Anyways. I actually ended up streaming for 3 hours, so I need to go and do things. Don't know if anyone's live right now, so should we raid someone? I don't know. Nobody I know is live, so. And no, I do not need to fit in playing Cyberpunk. Has it been released yet? Yes, Spider-Punk. So very funny, I know. Well, I don't know who that is. So I kind of need usernames. Because as I said, I don't know anyone who's live right now. But yeah, I can raid someone or just end the stream. Okay, well, I'll look her up real quick. All right. Sure. So I'll get the raid ready, and yeah, thanks for watching. I'll be streaming again on Wednesday, and yeah, as far as I know, I won't be cancelling any streams this week. Fingers crossed. So, thanks for watching, and yeah, I hope I won't have any internet issues next stream. Yay! Alright, bye!